Oh, yellow. Ew. Hold up, chat. Yo, what is up, YouTube? All right, today we're back with another tier list video.
Yeah, boy.
You know, the fourth one I promised like a couple days ago. Um, there's a lot of force abilities, so I already know I'm gonna hate myself because the editing is gonna be crazy, and I'm just gonna try to knock it out in one day. Yo, can you tell me why I just got done recording the video? 30 minutes. I'm not editing this. Fuck. So, you know, if you see any editing mistakes, just know it ain't my fault. Alright, guys. I want to thank you all. 500 subs. Oh, sorry. 500 subscribers. Thank you guys. Appreciate it to everyone that's been watching my videos. I mean, I've met some of you guys in game. Seen some of you guys in the Discord. Some of y'all have joined the clan, which all you should do. That's what I was saying. All you should join the clan. Just go to the description, click that Discord link. Unfortunately, your boy still has not gotten content creator in the Saber Unbound Discord. But you know what? One day, guys. One day. Also, if y'all disagree with me in the comments about these damn force abilities, just know all of this is preference. It's all up to you. You can, you know, I might say one of your favorite force abilities dog shit, but you know what? It ain't up to me. It's up to you. All right. Anyways, let's head to this tier list and let's see which force abilities are good and which force abilities are bad. All right, first one, we got Mind Trick. Partially blinds you. Let's be honest, guys. I mean, it's the first one we all get because it's free. Besides that, makes you partially blind. Not really. You can still see the outline of literally everything. Pretty useless in my opinion. Just makes your vision a little blurry. Besides that, it literally does nothing. So for that reason, D tier. Pretty useless ability, but to be fair, it's free, so it is what it is. Next on the list, we got Force Push. Pretty solid pick. Pretty average. I mean, I guess it's kind of good. You can create pretty good distance with it. Pretty fast use. I mean, it's pretty easy to dodge if they use it far away. I mean, you can make space with it, and you can like play off that by like throwing your saber or doing a front stab. But besides that, I would say it's pretty bad. I'm gonna personally put it in C tier, because it's not as bad as Mind Trick. That shit's just ass, but this has potential. All right, next one on the list, we got Force Pull. Oh my god, Force Pull.
Boy,
Next one on the list, we got Force Pull. Better than Force Push, just because it could catch newer players off guard and they want to know what to do. But if you go against experienced players, they're just gonna block and parry whatever you do. It's just not that good. I wouldn't say it's C tier bad because you can kind of catch new players off guard, but with those experienced players, you're not really doing anything. So I'm just gonna bump it up to that B tier. First B of the day. Ooh, this next ability, Force Freeze, is goated. I personally use this in my one of the 3 slots. It's very good. Catches people off guard. You can get a lot of damage off if you pull it off at the right time. So personally, I'm gonna put this in S tier. Okay. Only problem with it is it's blockable. All right. Next one on the list, Force Heal. We already know which tier this is going in. Restores 30% of your health. Can save you in some situations. I know you runners out there really love to use this ability. You know what I'm saying? You love to run, heal, come back. Run, heal, come back. With that 45-second cooldown. It's a pretty long cooldown, but for restoring 30% of your health, I think this ability is kind of cracked. So we're putting it above Force Freeze because, you know, it's just that goated. Alright, next one on our list is a interesting ability. It's Force Slam. So this ability lifts enemies into the air and then slams them down, but you can't play off of it because you can't hit anything. Like, you can't swing for a certain amount of time after using it. They did that intentionally so you can't like slam people into the ground and then front stab and they're just automatically dead. It does decent damage, but you know, if they're using Force Heal or something like that, it's not doing anything. For that reason, I'm gonna put it in probably A tier, just because It's all right. It's just you can't really play off of it. It's kind of semi damage. Um, it leaves you kind of vulnerable for a little bit if it's like a 2v1. So I wouldn't say, and it's also blockable. So actually, I'm gonna bump it down to B. You know what? I didn't expect I would be doing this, but it's going down to B. So next up on the list, we got Force Focus. It's such a passive force ability, to be honest. It just makes it so you can withstand more damage and you deal less stamina per like swing. So honestly, it's pretty good. Like I said, it's kind of like the Force Slam. Not a lot of, potential with it. I mean, it gives you a nice little buff, but besides that, it's not really doing anything. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it behind Force Pull, just because Force Pull has more potential, I would say. All right. So Force Throw is the equivalent of Blaster mains. Let's be honest, guys. We've all been on Mustafar, just chilling, minding our business. All of a sudden, we get jumped and Force thrown off into the lava and get the Anakin treatment. Pretty annoying ability. Let's be honest, guys. It creates a lot of distance. You can't even play off that distance. Like, unless you're just running, you can't really play off it at all. So, it's like that. This ability is just there to rage bait. Just because, like, I already know people out there run Blaster and Force Throw. That's the scum of the earth right there. That's the type of people you like don't want to hang around. Guys, let's be honest. I'm just hating right now. If you're in a 2v like 1, you can like throw one of them away and like keep one of the other ones. So I mean, like, so it has decent play potential, but like not as much as Force Heal and Force Freeze. So we're gonna put that right here. So I mean, I'm actually just gonna go in between the two right here, between Force Slam and Force Pull, because it's better than Force Pull because you can make a lot of space, but it's also just a bum move, and Slam isn't like as bum, but it's still a bum move. All right, Repulse is actually goated for team fighting, like actually goated for team fighting. For any of you guys that have like been in 2v2s or anything like that, Repulse is pretty good for catching people off guard. And on top of that, unlike Force Slam, you have a teammate or someone else that can play off of you. In 1v1 situations, it's alright, but it's made for that team aspect. I'm gonna put it in B, bro. Probably I'm gonna put it right here. Alright, next we got Force Drain. Pretty much steals their health, converts it into energy for you. Honestly, pretty goated move. It's slept on a lot. It's like good if you're in a pinch with your bar low because you've been missing parrying because you haven't watched my tutorial video, obviously. On top of that, it also steals their health away. So win-win. I'm going to give it the first A of the day. It's not S because it doesn't take away a ton of health, but it still gives you bar back. So, I mean, it's pretty good. All right, next, we got a sleeper. All right, Force Meditation gives you 30% of your bar back. Do you guys know how crazy that is? 30 is where you start, like, suffering, all right? You just getting 30 back, 60 right there. That's only if you can't hit your parries, right? So that's the problem. If you're a pro and you're in pro play, this move won't really do all too much just because, like, people are going to be always parrying, always attacking. There's always going to be energy opportunities. But for, like, new players where you instantly get 30 back, transcending the game.
Damn.
All right, it's up there. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it right here. Actually, I'm gonna put it right here, above Force Drain, just because it gives you more back. The thing is, with Force Drain, people can just heal, especially if their bar isn't low, so they could just regen. But this just gives you 30% back, so I'm gonna put it above Force Drain. All right, next on the list, we got the ore farming ability itself. Let's be honest. We have dressed up as Vader, used this ability, and pretend we were him in that Obi-Wan fight. It's high range, and it's also pretty goated. It's a sleeper. I mean, I've only really seen people wearing the Vader fit be rocking this ability. But to be honest, it's actually not even that bad. So I'm gonna put it in A. behind these two because it's not as good as these two, but it's definitely not B tier material. So I'm fine with this. All right, next on the list, force choke, go to move. All right, last 5 seconds. Continuous tick damage. Also, they can just hold you up and man, shut up. Sorry guys, notification. Hold you up while a teammate or something like that, if they're double teaming like bombs, could just hit you. So unfortunate times. They can also drop you off the map. Honestly, I think it's better than force freeze. Actually, I'm gonna put it below force freeze just because force freeze has gotten me some crazy damage. All right, last but not least, guys, we got force lightning. I can already see the comments, guys. But is it that good? Oh my! Over here. Yippee!
Saber!
As I was saying, alright, force lightning, it's not that good compared to what some of you think. It's good damage, but if they're blocking, not as good. I see a lot of people buying this. To be honest, I would say go for force heal and force freeze. That's the first two I would get. Those are essential. Alright, those are goated. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm sorry to do it to you guys. It's just gonna end up. It's gonna end up right here in A tier. Alright, between force drain and the meditation. Some of you guys are going to fight me with this because I know meditation is niche. I know some of y'all don't want it up there, but 30% for new players is pretty good. Just try to get these 3. Force choke, force freeze, force heal, and you'll be set. Like I said, this is all preference. I mean, you guys can prove me wrong. Some of you guys can use mind trick, pack up, but let's be honest, none of y'all are doing that. I mean, like, come on now. Anyways, let's head back to the game so we can wrap up this video and not make it like 20 minutes long. Like I said, guys, thank you for 500 subs. I really appreciate. Ooh, I keep meeting you guys in game. That's really fun to do, to see you guys, meet you guys. If you join the clan, you can get in direct contact with me. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this content. Let me know down below what would you change on the list, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.